and welcome back to some PSCL baseball action. This morning we've got Green Dragons versus Coyotes for you. I'm Zach Reynolds alongside Austin Stokes for this PSCL action. Green Dragons starter Nick Rivas on the mound, and he is greeted at the dish. First pitch in there for a strike. At the plate for the Coyotes is Josh Loving. This one hitting play to right side, charging in as the second baseman. He'll feel it, throw to first, and there's out number one. Nice play out there at second. That was Lee out there.
Great pitch from Nevis right there to get a rollover ground ball to get himself a quick out number one. So he's working really well. 2 pitches for an out.
They'll bring up Owen Fuoco now, playing second base today for the Coyotes. Rivas fires home, swing and miss, 0-1.
He's got these first 2 batters for the Coyotes guessing right now. Got really good stuff early out of the gate.
0-1 pitch to Fuoco. This one's hitting the left side. That's going to get down for a base hit. A little blooper into left field. Gets something going for the Coyotes early here. 1 away, top of the first. So to bring up Brad Valentine, first baseman for the Coyotes. .6'3", 200 pounds from Southern Nevada College. First pitch to him in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Fuoco leads off first. The pitch from Rivas. Breaking ball left up high. 2 balls, no strikes now to the big first baseman.
Good take there for Valentine. Not a pitch he can do anything with. Deciding to sit back. Good decision.
That one finds the bottom of the zone. It's now 2-1. One down, but a runner on. Pickoff attempt. Fuoco back in there safely. This one swung, hit left side at shortstop. This one, tough hop. Going to get out in the outfield. Coming around second is Fuoco. He's into third. Diving, tag. He's out at third base. Valentine moves up to second, but Fuoco, like the aggressiveness early, just didn't pay off for him. So now that'll bring up Calvin Carroll.
So it looks like they're not going to agree with that call. So coach of the Coyotes going to appeal. So they'll meet about it there at the pitching mound, see if the home plate umpire might have seen something differently.
Looks like the answer is no.
And a quick conversation.
If you can even call it a conversation. So now to bring up Calvin Carroll. He's played first. He's played catcher for him tonight, or this morning I should say. He's in right field. Versatile player. Been one of their best hitters. First pitch to him. Breaking ball floats in there nicely for a strike.
That was a fantastic pitch decision by Rivas there, getting him able to sit back on a really pretty breaking ball for strike 1, get himself ahead.
0-1 pitch is tapped foul towards the Green Dragons dugout. It's quickly 0-2 on Carroll.
So with the runner in scoring position, working himself into a good 0-2 count, especially with 2 outs. It's going to go a long way for him in this one.
0-2 to Carroll from Rivas. Just misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Rivas out of College of the Desert nearby. The 1-2 now to Carroll. This one tapped into play. Lee has it at second. He'll flip on to first. And he's called safe. So I guess it pulled the first baseman off the bag. He didn't tag, and around the score comes Valentine. Up to second base is Carroll. So that makes it 1-0 Coyotes. They don't bring up Geno Hutchison. First pitch to him. This one fouled off. Makes it 0-1. Rivas thought he got out of the inning, but couldn't quite make the throw. Could Lee. This one hit right side, popped up. That's going to get out of play, 0-2.
Well, he's back into a good 0-2 count, so just one good pitch could get him out of the inning and not cause that error to have any more effect on this one.
Looks in for a sign. Comes set for the 0-2. Rivas checks the runner at second. Now fires home. That one apparently missed. 1-2.
That was the perfect 0-2 pitch there. I would have gone with that myself on the mound. I mean, really good located breaking ball.
1-2 now. This one tapped to Lee again. He'll get another chance. Throws across to first this time. He makes it cleanly. Coyotes jump up 1-0. Green Dragons with a chance to answer when we come back. Anthony Cias fires home for the Coyotes. Scoring the bunt was Xavier Bejarano, and he gets called for a strike on it, said he didn't pull back in time. So we're in the bottom of the second now. Next pitch from Cias, swing and a miss, quickly 0-2 on Bejarano. Oh-2 from Cias. That one's up and in. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Cias has worked himself into a really good count, throwing 2 pitches for 2 strikes and then missing just a little bit with the ball.
1-2 pitch now. This one hitting to play. Shortstop charges in, fires across, stretch from Valentine. Nice play all the way around. That was Tyler Harries out there at shortstop. He plays a fine defensive shortstop for the Coyotes pretty much every day.
Perfect reach from Valentine there, stretching out, putting his body on the line to record the out. Quickly, there's one away for Ty Phipps.
Ty Phipps coming in now. Him and Bejarano both uncommitted. Might see them later on tonight in the uncommitted game. He goes first pitch swinging and misses at the off-speed pitch from Cias. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch. This one's into play. Harry's with another shot. This one a longer throw. The tag from Valentine, and how about that shortstop and first base duo working together? Valentine with the stretch last time. That time jumps up and then makes the tag. 2 quick outs for Anthony Cias.
The throws from Harry's have been a little off target, but that doesn't really mean much when you're that good of a first baseman like Brad Valentine is out there. Some spectacular talent over at the 3 spot from him.
So to bring up Parker Laredo, trying to work some pitches for his Green Dragons team. Cias will reset now. Breaking ball floats in there, just misses outside. 1-0. Cias looks in to Loving, gets his sign, kicks and deals. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 now.
Good 1-0 pitch right there to find the zone. Home plate umpire liked it.
This one hit hard down the third base line. That one's inside the bag and going to get all the way into the corner. Digging for second is Laredo. He's going to be in there standing up with a 2-out double. He torched that baseball.
Yeah, he hit that ball really hard, so good for him to get in with a quick double. Able to get a runner in scoring position with 2 away, and now your cleanup spot's up, so this is right where you want to be in that lineup with O'Connell standing in.
This is Brian O'Connell III out of the University of Tampa. He's a long way from school.
It's been the case for a lot of these guys. We're seeing some guys come across the continental U.S., sometimes even from different countries to play baseball here, so definitely a high-quality organization for them to get some reps in before they head back to their schools.
Cias comes set with 2 outs, checks the runner, now fires home. That one up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Cias taking some time. Now he'll step back on the rubber. One-zero pitch up high again. Now it's 2-0 to the cleanup hitter O'Connell III. Runner goes, swing and a miss, and dropped by Loving. No shot at the throw. So Laredo gets himself a stolen base, and he's 90 feet away from scoring.
Even with a throw, I don't know how close it would have been. Johnson had a fantastic jump, and as a courtesy runner, that's what you want in that situation, a guy who's going to be aggressive and show some speed.
Swing and a miss on that one, so now it's 2-2.
Zach, I don't know if you saw the lead that Johnson had off at third there, but he was halfway down the line when that pitch crossed the plate. That's an aggressive runner right there, and with him 90 feet away, 2 outs, that's what you want.
Absolutely. Can score in a bunch of ways. 2-2 pitch. This one hit towards third base. Fielded cleanly. Throw across the diamond is a strike. And the Coyotes get out of it. They lead 1-0 as we head to the top of the second, and they try to add on more. Stay tuned. Nicholas Eli to lead things off against Nick Rivas of the Green Dragons here as we enter the top of the second inning. 1-0 Coyotes. They're looking for more. First pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball low. 2-0. Eli and a good hitter's count here. This one swung and hit hard but fouled down the third base line, so it's now 2-1.
Good 2-0 pitch from Rivas right there, going back right and challenging the zone, making him compete up there at the plate, giving him something he can hit. Gets himself kind of sort of back into this one.
2-1 now. Misses up and away. 3-1. Eli in the driver's seat here. Eli, Nunez, and Keller due up this inning. 3-1 from Rivas. Misses outside, and Nicholas Eli with a leadoff walk. Let's see if he can come around to score. And now here will come Isaiah Nunez, the extra hitter this morning. Seeing him do some pitching and play some third base for the Coyotes. Just hitting away this time. Runner goes. This one hit right side. A perfect hit and run. And Eli will be into third easily. Standing up, ball was bobbled out there a little bit. Didn't matter. That hit and run literally could not work any better. That was hit right where the second baseman would have been.
Yeah, that was a perfect hit and run right there. That's exactly how you want to draw that one up. So really good jump from Eli right there, and an even better hit from Nunez.
So that'll bring up Logan Keller now. With runners at the corners, nobody out, a check on Nunez. He's back in safely. Keller from Centralia College at the dish with a chance to add to the Coyotes' lead. First pitch inside from Rivas. 1-0. Pitch now. This one fouled straight back. Evens things up. Coyotes already up 1-0, looking for more. Runners at the corners, nobody out. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball floats in there. It's a 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dangerous pitch to leave up right there, a hanging breaking ball, and you can tell that Keller wanted to swing at that one. Mad at himself that he didn't.
1-2 pitch. This one fouled back again. He's staying alive. Tyler Harries is on deck. 1-2 again to Keller. Runner goes towards second. Fouled off again. Keller and Rivas locked in a battle here.
Green Dragons needing to record the first out of the inning soon before a run can come across to score.
One-two pitch. This one fouled off again. Coyotes dugout getting into it, cheering on Keller as he continues to foul off tough pitches. One-two, one more time. This one dribbled into play to third base. Throw on to second. They'll get him. They'll get Nunez there. No play at first. And coming across the score to make it 2-0 is Eli. So good productive out there. Hit just slow enough that they couldn't turn to or get the run at home.
Had to be played like a hard bunt right there. Just kind of a dribbler down the third base line for Laredo. Making a good throw over to Lee. Unable to get it to Correa in time. That one's not going to find the zone, ball 1.
First one missed to Harry's there. So 1 away now, but a runner at first. He goes on this pitch. This turned down and fair inside the third base bag. All the way into the corner. Here comes Keller. He will score. Trotting into home plate, an RBI double from Tyler Harris down that third base line. 3-0 Coyotes. So that'll bring up Nunley now. Nate Nunley trying to keep it going with one down and a guy at second base in the scoring position. That's Tyler Harry's first pitch to Nunley, low and away, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's 3 runs down right now, but Rivas is still finding the zone with his pitches. We're not seeing a ton of 4-pitch walks, so some good locations from him. They're just getting the bat on it.
1-0, misses in the dirt. 2-0 now to Nate Nunley. Playing third base today for the Coyotes. Man in the hot corner. Top of the order with Josh Loving due up next. 1 down, 1 on. 2-0 count for Nate Nunley. The pitch from Rivas. This one's hit hard towards second base. Handled by Lee. He'll throw across to first. 2 down now. Harries moves up to third base.
Good read off the bat by Lee. That was a hard ground ball, so good to see he's able to make a good play on that one as the lineup turns over.
So it's Josh Loving now. Stepping to the plate with a runner 90 feet away, but 2 down. The pitch from Rivas misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Coyotes already lead 3-0, trying to make it 4-0 here just the top of the second. Coyotes can put up runs in a hurry. They've done that here. 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball floats in there. 1-1. 1-1 offering. Misses. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
The reason his locations are a little inconsistent right now is because he's not really utilizing the upper body, getting a lot of his motion off of his plant leg.
That one gets to the backstop, and it's going to be 4-0 Coyotes as Harries comes across the score on the wild pitch. Makes it 3-1. And a little check swing fouled off. Unlucky there for Loving. Makes it a full 3-2 count. With 2 down. The pitch from Rivas. This one hit towards third, and that's going to get under the glove of the third baseman there. So Loving will reach base with 2 down, trying to keep this Coyotes rally going. And so now here comes Owen Fuoco, who's 1 for 1 today with a base hit in the left field. First pitch to him, misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Rivas laboring here, just trying to get through this second inning.
Yeah, just now getting to 2 outs. They need a good pitch to get himself out of this one, and it's got to come in whatever form.
Check on the runner. He's back in there safely. That's Peyton Wysong over there running for the catcher, Loving, the courtesy runner. He takes off here. That one in the dirt. It'll be 2-0 on Fuoco, and Wysong in easily at second base. So hitter's count here for Owen Fuoco. He's got a hit already. He'd take another one that might score a run. Rivas comes set. 2-0 pitch. That one's in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Good way for Rivas to get himself back into the count here with a well-placed breaking ball, getting a lot of rotation on it, finding the zone.
Runner goes again. This one popped up right side. And that one's going to be caught over at first base to make the out. That was Alec Correa over there. Green Dragons get out of it, but the Coyotes rally for 3 more. They lead 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Zach Reynolds, Austin Stokes back with you for PSCL baseball action. Anthony Cias back on the mound for the Coyotes. Coming to the plate for the Green Dragons is number 7, Everett Cord from Jessup University.
Coyotes with a good early 4-0 lead. They're going to need to maintain that same success that they've had and keep the Green Dragons right where they are.
First pitch to Cord. First pitch swinging up the middle. He's got himself a base hit. Center right back where it came from. Green Dragons are going to try to rally as they're down 4-0 here. Bottom of the second inning.
That's what we call a perfect swing right there. Send it right back up the middle, giving Cias some trouble up on the mound. Good pitch nonetheless, but an even better hit from Cord.
This one gets over towards the backstop. Cord around second now. He'll put on the brakes. Thought about third there, but he's into second now. Hanasaki's at the dish in a 1-0 count now. And a runner in scoring position. Good opportunity to get their first run across.
This is Hanasaki's first trip to the plate, so a good situation for him fresh off the bench, technically.
And that is going to be a balk. She is tripped up there trying to fire home. So now that runner just 90 feet away. Nobody out. So big battle coming here for Anthony Cias. With Kai Hanasaki at the dish. Another College of the Desert guy.
Hanasaki has a really competitive batting stance. He's just a little bit open, keeps the bat low, going to be quick to the ball if he needs to be.
First pitch to him from Cias. Foul tipped, 0-1. Cias gets a sign from Loving, comes set. 0-1, up high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1, sorry about that. Forgot about the wild pitch. So 2-1 count now. The pitch from Cias. And there for a strike, 2-2.
Good way to even things up from Cias, challenging him, going right back into the zone.
Two-2 pitch. Fouled off right side. Hanasaki battling here, trying to get that run across for the Green Dragons. Cias set. 2-2 pitch again. Ring him up. Found the bottom third of the zone. Hanasaki not happy about it, but he'll go to the bench. 1 down.
Yeah, and the dugout for the Green Dragons came alive on that one. They did not seem to agree with that call either. But nevertheless, that's how the first out of the inning will be recorded.
Comes the first baseman, Alec Correa, out of Sierra College. Lefty-lefty matchup here for Cias. With a 1 down in the bottom of the second. First pitch. Made him look like a full swinging at that one. It's 0-1. Nasty breaking ball there. Still a runner, that's Cord, 90 feet away from scoring for the Green Dragons. 0-1 from Cias, up high, buzzes the tower, 1-1. One pitch is inside just a little bit, so it's now 2 balls, 1 strike. Correa ahead in the count here. Two-one pitch from Cias outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Correa now fully in the driver's seat. 3-1 pitch. Breaking ball floats in there. Back into it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, a full count. Risky pitch there, but he found the zone with it.
Yeah, see us breaking that one off right when he needed to, getting a really good late break on the pitch. Looked like a glove side break there.
3-2 payoff pitch. This one popped up. Going back on it is Harry's. He'll make the catch. Runner starts to tag, and he'll return. That's Cord over there. So now 2 down with that runner at third base. If Cius can keep it right here without allowing the leadoff runner to score, that would be huge momentum for the Coyotes.
The next batter, Hayata Lee, is going to have to get something into the grass in the outfield if he wants Cius to score. A bloop single will not drive him in. He's really going to have to work for it.
First pitch to Lee. The second baseman misses up and away. 1-0. Pitch from Cius. This one's hit in the left center field. Coming in on it is the center fielder, and he's going to slide and make the catch. Nice play out there from Logan Keller to save a run from scoring. Coyotes still lead 4-0 as we head to the third. Brad Valentine to the dish to face off with Nick Rivas back out for his third inning of work for the Green Dragons. First pitch swung on, hit into center field, coming in on it and making the play out there. So 1 down here now in the third.
Bejarano making a long run to make that play out in center field, so a really good effort from him there. As there's a quick out for Rivas, who's already pretty high in his pitch count. 3 innings. He's thrown for 2 innings now, and he's thrown 45 pitches.
First one to Carroll. He goes first pitch swinging 2, but misses it, so it's 0-1. Coyotes lead 4-0 here in the third, 1 away. Rivas on the mound for the Green Dragons. Carroll at the dish for the Coyotes. 0-1 pitch. Floats in there for a strike, 0-2. That one misses way outside, so it's now 1 ball, 2 strikes on Carroll, the Coyotes right fielder. Up high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got Carroll swinging on the breaking ball. 2 quick outs here for Nick Rivas.
Had Carroll totally fooled up there. Rivas has got the breaking ball working here in the third. That was his 50th pitch, so far he's thrown 50 pitches, 31 strikes. 62% of his pitches have been strikes so far.
Gino Hutchinson in at the dish now. Check swing, fouls it off, 0-1. He'll step back in now. Rivas set ready on the mound. Here comes the pitch. 0-1. This one swung, hit hard, and just off the tip of the glove at shortstop out there, Cord. So Hutchinson has himself a base hit. Hit that one on the screws. Nice effort from Cord, but he couldn't bring it down. So a 2-out hit there for Gino Hutchinson, and here comes Nicholas Eli.
Nicholas Eli still waiting for his first technical at-bat. He was walked on 4 pitches in his last trip to the plate.
So it started that 3-run rally. Hutchinson goes, swing and a miss. Or no, fouled off. So Hutchinson will have to return to first, and it's an 0-1 count either way on Nicholas Eli. An immediate pickoff attempt, but Hutchinson back in standing.
Probably a smart move right there, going right over to first after he got a really aggressive lead.
Runner goes again. This one hit towards second. Lee has it, throws across. A clean inning for Rivas and the Green Dragons. They're still down 4-0. Let's see if they can get the bats going as we head to the bottom of the third. Catch Brown steps up to face off against Anthony Cias here as we enter the bottom of the third. First pitch, he swings and misses, 0-1. Zach Reynolds and Austin Stokes here with you. Calling the action. Cias ready. 0-1 pitch. And there for a strike quickly, 0-2 on Catch Brown from Luna Community College. Models his stance after Gary Sheffield, it would appear. Swing and a miss. He's down on 3 pitches. Nice sequence there from Anthony Cias. So quickly 1 down. And that's going to bring up the lefty Sawyer Stidham from Riverside City College. First pitch to Stidham. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Big looping breaking ball to start the at-bat, riding high after the 3-pitch strikeout. Looking to get another one.
0-1 pitch. This one's hitting the right field, coming in on it, and making the play out there is Carroll. That one carried out to him. So 2 really quick outs for Anthony Cias here. And back to the top of the lineup with Xavier Bejarano.
Bejarano 0 for 1 so far on the day with a hard hit ground ball over to Tyler Harris.
First pitch misses outside there, 1-0. One 0 pitch coming from Cius. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him, 1-1. Cius working quickly now. 1-1 offering. Misses low, 2 balls, 1 strike.
37 pitches thrown for him through 2 2/3 inning, 67% of which have been strikes.
Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-2.
Bejarano throwing his head out of the zone early. Going to need to keep that in there if he wants to get a good hit.
2-2 pitch. Breaking ball lands inside and in the dirt. It's now run full, 3-2. 2 down here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Cius looking for a 1-2-3 inning. 3-2, payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. Good battle going here. Coyotes lead 4-0 here. Trying to get back to their bats. Another 3-2 payoff pitch. This one's popped up right side. Valentine over into foul territory. He'll make the play. No, he won't. Had his glove on it and it drops. So a new chance at life for Xavier Bejarano.
Bejarano living to see another day. A lucky drop for him from Brad Valentine, who was running into foul territory.
He is a really good defensive first baseman over there. We've seen that already today with his work around the bag. Just made a mistake there. That happens to everybody.
Thankfully, it won't cost him an error, so we're back at it.
3-2 payoff pitch. One more time from Cius. Fouled back one more time.
This is a really competitive at-bat from Bejarano. He's fighting and making him throwing good competitive pitches, not leaving anything in the zone. It's what you want from a guy in your leadoff spot.
Trying to keep Green Dragons alive with 2 outs here. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Cius got his man. A 1-2-3 inning. Back to the Coyotes bats as we head to the top of the 4th. Coyotes lead 4-0. Stay tuned on the PSCL Baseball YouTube channel. Zach Reynolds, Austin Stokes back with you. Top of the 4th inning now. Here at Palm Springs Stadium, Green Dragons versus Coyotes. Coyotes lead 4-0, and they're at the dish now looking for more.
It'll be Nunez standing in to start things off. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a line drive single out to right field.
First pitch swing, and he's got one into left center field now. He's 2 for 2. Ambushed Rivas on that one. So now that'll bring up to shortstop Tyler Harries with a chance to have another rally for the Coyotes. Runner goes. Throw down from O'Connell, and he got him dead to rights. Great throw there from Brian O'Connell III, and that erases the leadoff hit. Well, this is not Harry's at the dish. My apologies. This is Logan Keller with one down now. Harry's in the on-deck circle. That one misses inside. 2-0 now on the Coyotes center fielder. Pitch from Rivas. Floats outside. 3 balls, no strikes. .30 in there for a strike, makes it 3-1. .31 pitch misses just outside, and Keller will take his walk. And so now that'll bring up the shortstop, Tyler Harries, with one down here, top of the 4th.
Good at bat from Keller. Way to show really good plate discipline, not swing at any bad pitches. So now with a 1-1 hitter up at the plate, they have a runner on first.
First pitch to Harries in there for a strike, 0-1.
Harry's doubled on a line drive to the left in his last time to the plate.
Back in there safely at first is Logan Keller. Rivas comes set now. Keller dancing around out there. Long pause from Rivas. Now he'll go home. Runner goes. Pitch inside. Throw down from O'Connell. Not in time. Stolen base for Logan Keller. So runner at second base now in scoring position, 1 out. That one missed inside to Harries. This one hit up the middle. He'll be 2 for 2. Keller's at third. They're going to hold him up there, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 down. Bring up the third baseman, Nate Nunley now.
Able to get good bat to ball motion there from Harries. Able to get himself on board. 1 out, but runners at the corner, so Nunley's going to need to drive him in.
Rivas will be looking for a double play ball. Nunley looking to avoid that at all costs and bring that runner home. First pitch. Low. 1 ball, no strikes. Rivas gets a new ball and rubs it up a little bit. Now he'll look in for a sign from O'Connell III. Gets it in, comes set. Runners at the corners. 1-0. This one hit in the left center field. Coming in on it is the left fielder. He'll make the catch. Runner tags. Throw home is going to be cut off. Another run for the Coyotes. They lead 5-0 as Keller comes across the plate. Nunley did his job. 2 away now in the top of the 4th. And here comes the leadoff hitter, Josh Loving. He's also the catcher.
Smart move from Harries to not try it and tag up there. Did not want to get caught in a double play, so the run is going to come across the score that makes it 5-0.
That one misses to Loving. Makes it 1-0 on the catcher. The runner goes. That's Harry's breaking ball. In there for a strike. Throw down. A little to the shortstop side of the bag, and Tyler Harry's in there with a stolen base. So even after the first try was caught stealing by O'Connell III, Coyotes still aggressive on the base pass. They got a couple stolen bases in a row now. 1-1. This one hit hard by Loving down the left field line. That one's going to get down into the corner. Easily scoring is Harry's. Loving to second, standing up. An RBI double makes it 6-0 Coyotes now. And that'll bring up Owen Fuoco trying to keep this rally going with 2 outs here. Rivas comes set. First pitch to Fuoco. Outside, 1-0.
So after giving up that big double, I don't blame him for going more outside here. You want to keep it right where it is. I mean, you're down 6-0, so you have to keep that right there. You don't want to allow him to get any more on the board by leaving a bad pitch up in the zone and getting another guy on second.
That one was fouled out of play, so it's 1-1 now. That one outside and in the dirt. 2-1. Fuoco ahead in the count.
Beautiful day at the yard here. Great day to get out and watch a baseball game.
Swing and a miss there makes it 2-2. Maybe even bring your dog out to the ballpark.
Good day for it.
Beautiful and sunny here in Palm Springs, California, as always. 2 outs, 2-2 count on Owen Fuoco. Runner at second base. He takes off. Fuoco just gets a piece of it to foul it off and stay alive. Brad Valentine, the first baseman, on deck if Fuoco can extend it to him. Two-two pitch, breaking ball, hit, ground fielded at shortstop. No chance at the throw. Fuoco with a infield single to keep this 2-out rally going. Runners at the corners. Here comes big Brad Valentine.
Probably a good decision for Cord to decide not to make the throw over. I mean, he just didn't really have a chance to make a solid throw there, getting it kind of off balance. So good on him for just holding it, not allowing an error to bring a run to score.
Runner goes. Great jump. This one swung on and fouled out of play by Valentine. That was a terrific jump over there at first base. But the foul ball has him retreating back to the bag. This one hit into right field. That one down the line and going to get foul as well. Quickly 0-2 on the Coyotes' first baseman.
Valentine is 1 for 2 on the day, singled on a line drive to center and then flew out to center in his second at-bat.
It's Jackson Toms I'm now noticing over at third base. Runner goes again, 0-2, low, no throw from O'Connell. So now 2 runners in scoring position with 2 down and a 1-2 count on Brad Valentine. Rivas waiting here. The umpire getting some more balls. Valentine will step back in here shortly. The 1-2 count and 2 down, trying to add to the 6-0 Coyotes lead. Rivas will work from his windup. This one hit up the middle and snagged by Rivas. He'll toss across to first to get out of it. But the Coyotes rally for a couple more. They lead 6-0. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Zach Reynolds, Austin Stokes here with you. PSCL baseball action. Coyotes lead 6-0 over the Green Dragons. CS fires one into Phipps. That one misses up and away. 1-0. Bottom of the fourth inning here now. Green Dragons trying to get something going and inch back into it. 1-0 count to their leadoff man this inning, Phipps. The pitch from CS misses in the dirt. Didn't find the strike zone there, but he changed up his delivery a little bit, trying to mess with the hitter's timing. Two-zero pitch now. This one swung, popped up into right field. Coming in on it is Calvin Carroll, and he will put it away for out number one.
Not really sure maybe the reasoning behind switching up the delivery, bouncing the glove in his turn on his kick to the plate in the stretch. I mean, that really won't affect the timing, or then the windup, that won't really affect the timing too much because the batter has an eye on the glove at all times. If you wanted to mess with the timing a little bit, take more time at the top. You can hang right there for a lot longer. Still a good idea nonetheless.
That one missed outside for a 1-0 count to Parker Laredo, who's got a double today. That one in there for a strike makes it 1-1. He doubled down that third base line just inside the bag over there, all the way into the corner.
Cius right there had a good decision to mix up his timing, hanging out at the back of his delivery for a little bit longer. That's going to mess with the hitter's timing because now it's taking you longer to get from your set position to get the ball across the plate. So a really good move from him there. Good look to mix up his holds. If he had a runner on, that would be money.
2-1 pitch now. This one swung, hit in the center field. Keller over to his right a little bit, camps underneath it, and makes the out. CS had a 1-2-3 inning in the third, and now he's working on one here in the fourth. Been very efficient these last couple of innings. So looking for another 1-2-3 inning is CS. He looks in, gets his sign from Josh Loving, and fires it home. Breaking ball left up. 1 ball, no strikes to the Green Dragon backstop, Brian O'Connell III. 1-0 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. 2 balls, no strikes.
Brian O'Connell III, 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out on a hard hit ground ball to third.
Two-zero pitch, swing and a miss. Big hack there with the hitter's count. It's now 2-1. See us staying right on the rubber and works as soon as O'Connell back in the box. This one popped a mile high, left side. Harries calls off for it and makes the play. Another 1-2-3 inning for Anthony Cius. Back to the hot Coyote bats when we come back. Top of the 5th inning now, and back out there for the 5th inning of work is Nick Rivas. And he'll face off against Calvin Carroll here. Coyotes lead 6-0. First pitch to Carroll. Fouled back, 0-1.
Rivas nearing 80 pitches, 4 complete innings of work. Gonna see how long they let him go. No action in the Green Dragon bullpen right now.
0-1 pitch floats in there, just misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one offering. About the same spot with the same pitch. That time it's a strike, 1-2. One, 2 on Carroll. Left up high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just a little low. Green Dragons bench wanted that one, didn't get it.
So with a full count here, Carroll going to need to find something he can hit or leave it and get over to first.
Payoff pitch. Up and in. Carroll works the leadoff walk.
Hutchinson standing in, 1 for 2 on the day, grounded out to second and singled on a line drive out to center field. This is going to be a guy that can continue to pour it on for the Coyotes.
He always works really good at bat and foul off a lot of pitches. First pitch to him here, a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hutchinson's a guy that I've seen have a 10-plus pitch at bat here before at the stadium, just fouling off a bunch of tough pitches. This one's in the dirt. So it'll be 1-1 now on Gino. Usually a center fielder, just hitting today. He's got a man at first. That's Calvin Carroll. Nobody down here. Top of the 5th inning. Green Dragons versus Coyotes. Runner goes. That pitch in the dirt. Picked out by O'Connell. Throw down into center field. Runner will stay put at second. So Carroll's got himself a stolen base now. And with nobody out, Coyotes with another man in scoring position.
Going to eliminate the traditional double play for the defense in the middle infield, but we've almost seen a 5-4-3 double play today, so it wouldn't surprise me if we did see one.
This one hitting the left field, going way back on it, and can't make the catch. That one's going to get down at the warning track. Hutchinson at second. Carroll being waved around, cut off. The throw home. The tag from O'Connell. He's out at the plate. What a relay from the Green Dragons. Stidham out there, a throw from the warning track to Cord at short, and the relay to O'Connell at home got Carroll. So a big save there for the Green Dragons defense. Hutchinson moved up to third on the throw, but they get one out and avoid a run there. Just misses outside to Nicholas Eli. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good defensive communication there from Stidham to the cutoff man to home. Really good sequence for him.
That one's fouled out of play. We'll make it 1-1 with Hutchinson 90 feet away from coming across for the Coyotes. Pitch from Rivas. Breaking ball left up and in. 2-1. Eli ahead in the count. Rivas still out there, over 80 pitches, working from the windup here with the guy at third base. 2-1. This one's hit to short. Cord has it. He'll fire across his body and get the out at first. 2 down now, but a run comes across. That's Hutchinson. It's now 7-0 Coyotes. Two down here in the top of the 5th inning. That brings up Isaiah Nunez. First pitch to him, outside, 1-0.
Nunez has 2 for 2 a line on the day. He is singled to left field, or singled to right field and then singled to center field.
That one missed inside. It's 2-0 on Nunez now. Rivas trying to battle through and just get as many outs as he can for his Green Dragon team. Two-zero pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes to Nunez. Rivas trying to avoid a 2-out walk. The 3-0 inside, and a 4-pitch 2-out walk puts Nunez at first. And here comes
It'll be Keller
Logan
standing
Keller.
in.
Sorry about that. Logan Keller, the center fielder. First pitch to him in the dirt. Good block back there from O'Connell. Keeps Nunez at first. Still no action in the Green Dragons bullpen. This one's lying on the shoulders of Nick Rivas. That one misses the dirt. Gets between the wickets to the backstop. O'Connell can't find it. Finds it now, moving up to second base is Nunez. So 2 down, but a runner in scoring position. And a 2-0 count for Logan Keller at the dish. Trying to tack on more for the Coyotes. Nunez looks in for a sign, gets it, comes set. Fires the 2-1 home. That one bounces and skips over the shoulder of O'Connell. So now 90 feet away is Nunez. And a 3-0 count.
Just some bad misses from Rivas here. That's got to be because he's tired. This pitch coming up is going to be 100 even through 4 2/3 innings.
He's thrown 7 straight balls to Nunez and Keller here. Tyler Harry's on deck. 2 down here, top of the 5th. Working back from the windup now. 3-0 pitch to Keller. In there for a strike.
Able to get himself back into this one, but still a really good hitter's count for Keller, 3-1.
The 3-1 offering. This one's tapped up. Picked out by Rivas, and he'll flip it over himself. Gets out of it, but Coyotes continue to add on. They add one more. It's 7-0 as we head to the 6th. Anthony Cias back out here for the bottom of the 5th. Zach Reynolds and Austin Stokes with you. Cias facing off with Everett Cord here. Cias a couple of 1, 2, 3 quick innings in a row, looking for another here. First pitch, swing and a miss by Cord, 0-1. Oh, 1 to Everett Cord is in the dirt to the backstop. 1-1 now. Cord, Lee, and Correa do up this inning for the Green Dragons. One pitch is up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 count to the Green Dragon shortstop. Pops this one up. Going to get out of play right side. Even count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
CS hitting 57 pitches now, 37 of which have been strikes for a 65% strike rating so far.
It's pretty solid. So a 2-2 count here. Now CS is ready, and so is Cord. CS into the windup, kicks, deals, 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Got his man, 1 down.
Really good way to get a punch out there and get himself the first out of the inning. 40 pitches under his opponent right now, sitting at around 60 pitches.
It's going to bring up Kai Hanasaki. First pitch. Fastball for a strike on the outside corner. Spotted that one right up where he wanted it. 0-1. This one in the dirt. So now even a 1-1 count to Hanasaki. One offering from Anthony Cias. Pause in the delivery. That one's left up 2-1. That one misses down. 2-1 now. 3-1. Sorry about that. Hitters count here for Hanasaki. 3-1 pitch from Cias. Breaking ball floats in there for a strike. Beautiful pitch there. Got to have a lot of confidence in that breaker to throw it in a 3-1 count for a strike, and he did.
He's been filling up the count so far today with the breaking ball.
That one's going to be popped out of play, so they'll do a 3-2 at least one more time.
Hitting his spots well with it. It's hitting spots with that better than he is with the fastball. It's not something you usually see, but it is a good breaking ball nonetheless.
Three-two payoff pitch. This one hitting to play over at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Valentine at first. 2 down. It's Fuoco over there at second for the Coyotes. Made that one look easy. And with 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th, and Cias threatening for a third 1-2-3 inning in a row, here comes the first baseman, Alec Correa. A lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-1 to Correa.
I mean, he's just got them fooled start to finish with the breaking ball. They have no idea how to approach it. They continuously take it. Haven't seen any good swings on the breaking ball yet.
There's another one. That one left a little high, maybe a little outside, so it's 1-1. But as you mentioned, they're not really even offering at it. 1-1 pitch. One with the fastball that time. Change of pace, blew it by him. After seeing a couple slow breakers, it's 1-2. Cias shakes once, gets the sign he wants on the second go. 1-2 pitch to Correa. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 count. That's up high, runs it back to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Correa here with 2 down. Bottom of the 5th inning, Coyotes lead 7-0. 3-2 payoff pitch from Cias. This one line hard in the right field. That one's going to get down but foul. They'll do it again. Correa just a little out in front of that one. Couldn't keep it fair. Another 3-2 payoff pitch. This one's once again foul off. This one out of play in the left side. Good battle here between Correa and Cias. Another 3-2 pitch. This one popped up right side. That'll be playable. Valentine camping underneath it. Called off by the second baseman, Fuoco. He'll make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Anthony Cias. 3 in a row from him. Back to the Coyotes bats. They lead 7-0. Stay tuned on the PSCL Baseball YouTube channel. Top of the 6th inning now. Coyotes lead 7-0, looking for more. Tyler Harry's at the dish. Nick Rivas still out there. First pitch, a strike on the other half, 0-1. Zach Reynolds and Austin Stokes bringing you the action. 0-1 pitch from Rivas inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 offering from Rivas outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Harry's ahead in the count now. 2-1 pitch is low in the dirt. Harry's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Nate Nunley on deck.
105 pitches for Rivas so far. You got to wonder how long they're going to let him go.
3-1 pitch to Harry's. Breaking ball floats in there for a strike. Runs it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Even on 105 pitches, he's still locating his pitches well. I mean, he is in a full count, but those balls were pretty close.
Payoff pitch. This one hit hard towards third base. Laredo up with it. Fires across for out number 1. So to bring up the Coyotes' third baseman now, Nate Nunley, who's got a sac fly and an RBI today. Got to mention behind the dish now for the Green Dragons, it's no longer O'Connell. That's Dylan O'Hare from Butte College back there. First pitch to Nunley. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And over at first base for the Green Dragons now is Isaac Ipina. This one's popped up. Foul territory, and Ipina's got himself a chance, and he'll make the catch. 2 quick outs here in the 6th.
This next pitch will be 110 for Rivas through 5 2/3.
That's going to bring up Josh Loving. He's got himself a double today. The leadoff hitter and catcher for the Coyotes. First pitch, breaking ball up by his head. 1-0. That one misses up high, not as badly. Still 2-0 now to the Coyote leadoff hitter. 2-0 from Rivas. Inside, 3-0. Owen Fuoco on deck. 2 down here, top of the 6th inning. Coyotes lead 7-0. Loving scores to bunt, pulls back. And he'll take his walk. And here comes Owen Fuoco. Going to get a courtesy runner over there for the catcher, Loving. That's number 22, Jackson Toms. He'll lead off first with 2 down. First pitch misses outside to Owen Fuoco. Rivas gets the sign, comes set, fires the 1-0 home. This one's hit up the middle. Another hit for Owen Fuoco. And a potential 2-out rally here for the Coyotes with 2 on now.
Really good hit from Fuoco there, getting his bat through the zone quickly, able to poke one out right back up the middle.
So 2 on, 2 out, and Brad Valentine stepping up to the dish. Looks like Green Dragons still going to stick with Nick Rivas here. First pitch to Valentine. Chopped up the middle, handled at short. Goes the short way to second for the out. And a scoreless inning for the Green Dragons. And now they'll try to put up some runs of their own in the bottom of the 6th. Coyotes lead 7-0. Stay tuned. Zach Reynolds, Austin Stokes here with you. Green Dragons running out of outs as we're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading things off, it's going to be Hayata Lee, the second baseman. C is still out there for the Coyotes. First pitch misses up and away, 1-0. CS with 3 1-2-3 innings in a row. Been really efficient. That's what's kept him in this game. 1-0 pitch to Lee. Up and away again. 2 balls and no strikes. (2-0) misses outside, so it's 3-0. Lee in the driver's seat here. Cius missing with the fastball. 3-0 pitch, breaking ball just a little low, and a 4-pitch leadoff walk to Hayata Lee. And the Green Dragons will try to turn that into a rally. It's going to bring up Catch Brown.
Catch Brown 0 for 1 on the day, looking to make it 1 for 2. He was sat down on the swinging strikeout in his last trip to the dish.
And it looks like the Coyotes are going to make a defensive switch here, going out into left field now.
That'll be Nelson, number 4, coming into the game.
It's James Nelson, usually plays second base, getting some time at left field now. In the middle of the inning now. Check on the runner, back in there safely is Lee. Had a nice lead over there. It's first base runner that CS has allowed in quite a while. Working from the stretch here against Catch Brown. And another check on the runner. And back in safely again is Hayata Lee. CS set. He'll fire home this time. First pitch to Brown up high. 5 balls in a row. It's a 1-0 to Catch Brown.
78 pitches for Cias so far in this one, 60% of which have been strikes, sitting around 40 pitches that are in the zone.
That one in the dirt, good block from Loving back there, keeps it close, 2-0. Nicholas Eli now starting to get loose out in the Coyote bullpen. Cias looks into Loving, gets his sign, comes set for the 2-0. 2-0 home, in there for a strike on the inner half, 2-1. Catch Brown didn't like that call. Another check on Lee, and he's back in safely again.
Cias just hitting the 80 pitch mark, still yet to record the first out of this inning.
Lee leads off first. Cias set. A fourth check on the runner, back in safely again with a 7-0 lead. You think it might be better for him to just focus on the hitter?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he hasn't seen a pitch to the plate in a while, so Brown's got to be ready to see one here.
There's one there. He checks his swing. That one's up high. 2-0 now to Brown. Excuse me, it's 3-1. That one misses, so 2 walks in a row to start the inning for Cias. And the Green Dragons threatening here. It looks like that'll be the end of the day for Anthony Cias. He had a terrific performance on hook for a couple of runners, but was able to battle for the Coyotes. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 6th, Coyotes lead 7-0. A new pitcher on the mound. We'll tell you about him on the other side. Nicholas Eli, the new man on the mound for the Coyotes, trying to shut things down here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, a swing and a miss that he coaxes from Sawyer Stidham, 0-1.
Good way to start the game off for Eli. For 1 pitch, 1 strike.
Green Dragons with 2 on. Nobody out here in the 6th. 0-1 pitch. Low, 1-1 to Sawyer Stidham.
Hiata Lee and Catch Brown on base right now, so 2 runners on with no one out. It's going to be on the back of Stidham to bring him in.
1-1 offering, a swing and a miss. 1-2 now on Stidham. Eli trying to keep the shutout alive for the Coyotes. Stidham trying to start a rally back into it, down 7-0 for the Green Dragons. 1-2 pitch. Popped up into left field. Coming in on is Nelson. He slides, can't make the catch in foul territory. Makes it 1-2. Still, as that one just lands foul.
No one out so far, so it's going to be on Eli to get a quick 3 outs and get his guys back up at the dish to extend the lead a little more.
Stidham steps back in. Eli looks in for a sign from catcher Josh Loving. Comes set, checks the runners. Good block. Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes, and even count. Two on, nobody out. 2-2 count. Fouled back by Stidham. He's staying alive.
Six pitch at bat so far for Eli.
Two again to Stidham. That one's way outside. Runs it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the order was Xavier Bejarano on deck. Payoff pitch in the dirt. Stidham works a nice walk there and loads the bases with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. That brings up the leadoff hitter and center fielder, Xavier Bejarano, with a big opportunity to get his Green Dragons on the board for the first time here. That one low from Eli. 1 ball, no strikes. This one tapped towards first. Valentine steps on the bag, and he'll just get the 1. A run will come across for the Green Dragons. They trade an out. So now 1 down in the 6th. It's 7-1. If they want to make a comeback, it's got to start somewhere.
So with only 1 out and the traditional double play out of question, they're in really good position, and especially with Phibbs coming up to bat. He's 0 for 2, but he is the 2-hole hitter, so he might be able to get the job done.
First pitch to him outside. 1 ball, no strikes. That one outside of the backstop. Here comes another Green Dragon to score. Makes it 7-2. Dragons trying to fight back. 1 down here in the 6th. They got another one just 90 feet away. Next pitch to Phipps. In there for a strike. Makes it 2-1. Ty Phipps, uncommitted. Might play in the uncommitted game later on tonight. 2-1 pitch in there for a strike, evens things up 2-2. Trying to say that he asked for time. It wasn't granted. Doesn't have to be granted. He's hung up on this. Umpire not giving him the attention. That one inside, checked his swing. Runs it full, 3-2. Phipps not seeming to understand that when you're in the batter's box, even with a hand up, the pitcher can throw home. 3-2 payoff pitch. Ring him up on the lower third. 2 down for the Coyotes.
So a really good sequence there to set down Phipps is now Laredo is standing in. 3-hole hitter, 1 for 2 on the day. He is doubled on a line drive out to left field and flown out to center. First pitch he sees is a called strike.
Well, he tried to step out there, and these Green Dragons hitters not understanding that the umpire has to grant time before you can step out. Swing and a miss. He's down 0-2 now. Nicholas Eli working with pace here. Quick pitches, 0-2. This one's lined down the third base line. That one's fair. A run will score. Laredo with his second hit of the day, now trying to stretch it, and he will. His second double of the day. That one brings home a run. It's 7-3.
Fantastic 2-out rally here, cutting the lead down to 4, as now they've got another guy in scoring position and some fresh legs coming off the bench.
It's going to be Johnson out there at second. O'Connell at the dish. First pitch swing and misses, 0-1. Johnson dancing around. Now he'll take off. This one fouled back. 0-2 on O'Connell. Johnson will return to second base. Eli trying to get out of this 6th inning and send it to the 7th in his Coyotes bats. 0-2 pitch. Outside, good block from Loving. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes again, 1-2 inside. Oh, and they say it hits him. I believe that's a dead ball, so Johnson will once again have to return to second. But O'Connell reaches first base. Now he'll get himself a courtesy runner in the form of Christopher Lopez.
So now they're going to look to get some speed on first and second here with 2 outs, and now Everett Cord going to stand in. Cord is 1 for 2 with a hard hit ground ball to center field for a single and a strikeout swinging.
First pitch swinging here, hits it into left field. A little blooper coming in on it. Diving and making the catch is James Nelson. A Sports Center top 10 play to save a run or 2. And the Coyotes get out of it, but the Green Dragons rally for 3. It's 7-3. Don't go anywhere, folks. This one's coming down right to the wire. Calvin Carroll coming to the dish here, top of the 7th. Coyotes lead 7-3. New pitch on the mound for the Green Dragons is number 6, Parker Laredo, who's got a couple of hits and an RBI today. Now he's on the bump. First pitch to Carroll. Apparently a strike, looked way outside, 0-1. The 0-1 up high at Carroll's eyes makes it 1-1. Laredo, another uncommitted guy here for the Green Dragons, trying to show his two-way abilities. This one's hit up the middle hard for a single for Calvin Carroll. He'll reach base for the second time today. And that'll bring up Gino Hutchinson.
Gino is 2 for 3 on the day. Grounded out in his first trip and then has singled and doubled to left center in both at-bats.
That double was where Carroll was at first, like this situation here, and got thrown out at the plate by a great cutoff throw. That one misses. 1-0 to Hutchinson. Brian O'Connell III's at third base now. That's where Laredo was before he took over at the mound. This one fouled straight back, makes it 1-1. One and one count now on Gino Hutchinson instead of check on the runner. Carroll diving back in safely. One pitch. Slider outside. 2-1. Coyotes going to try to get those runs they gave up back, extend their lead. It's a 7-3 lead right now. Nobody out, top of the 7th. This one's hit deep into left field again. Going back on it. That one's not going to be caught. Another double at least for Hutchinson. They wave around Carroll again. Here comes another cutoff throw from Cord. The tag, and he's safe. The tag missed him. An RBI triple for Gino Hutchinson makes it 8-3, and the Green Dragons not happy about that call, but I think it was the right one.
Yeah, I mean, he missed the tag, so I completely agree with the call. They still lead by 5. So
another great cutoff throw from Cord. The throw beat him, but the tag just wasn't there. It's going to bring up James Nelson. Still nobody out here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-1. Field umpire telling the Green Dragons bench to stop talking. 0-1 to Nelson. Fouled out of play towards the parking lot. 0-2. Isaiah Nunez on deck. Hutchinson down at third, an 0-2 count on Nelson at the dish. Parker Laredo on the mound for the Green Dragons. This one's popped up. The shallow into the outfield. Left fielder will make the catch. Runner tags, that's Hutchinson. The throw offline makes it 9-3 Coyotes. Nelson does his job, brings another home. So that'll bring up Nunez now with one down, and the base is empty again.
Nunez 2 for 2. He's hit to both sides of the infield so far.
First pitch to him this time. He pops it up. Left side of the infield. And it's caught by O'Connell, the third over there at third, for out number 2. Nunez just got way underneath that one. So that's going to bring up Logan Keller now. He'll step in against Parker Laredo. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 misses outside, evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coyotes center fielder Logan Keller at the plate. Coyotes lead 9-3 here, top of the 7th. That one misses outside. It's 2-1 now. Laredo gets his sign from O'Hare. That one way inside, almost hit Keller. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike.
Really good hitters count for Keller here. Laredo going to have to put one right in the heart of the zone.
Trying to avoid a 2-out walk. The 3-1 pitch. And that hits Keller. He'll take his base. So a runner will be on with 2 down for the shortstop, Tyler Harris, who's already got a couple hits today.
Yeah, Tyler Harris, 2 for 3. He's doubled on a line drive out to left, singled on a ground ball right back up the middle, and grounded out to third in his trips to the dish.
2 out, 1 on for the Coyotes. Already a couple across for him this inning. That one outside, 1 ball, no strikes to the Coyote shortstop, Tyler Harris. Runner goes. That one in there for a strike and no throw. So Keller in at second now with 2 down and a 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch, misses low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Laredo gets his sign, comes set, 2-1 pitch. Hits the outside corner, according to the home plate umpire. That'll make it 2-2 on Tyler Harris.
Harry's going to ask for maybe an explanation on where that was.
So a 2-2 count. Laredo comes set. Runner goes. This one fouled off. Harris stays alive. Harris steps back in now. Laredo steps right back on the rubber and gets his sign. 2-2 again. That's inside. Runs it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 out here in the 7th and a runner on second. That's Logan Keller. Nate Nunley on deck. Payoff pitch. And that one looked outside. The home plate umpire rings him up anyway. That'll send us to the bottom of the 7th. Coyotes out on a couple insurance runs. They lead 9-3, and they try to shut it down when we come back. Coyotes lead 9-3 as we're here in the bottom of the 7th now. Nicholas Eli back on the bump, trying to shut things down and secure the win for the Coyotes. First pitch, up and in, ball 1 to Kai Hanasaki. The 1-0, and their first strike evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Eli working quickly here, the 1-1 offering. And their first strike on the outer half, 1-2.
Good 1-2 count right here. He's gotten there pretty quick. Eli's working well.
1-2 pitch, ring him up on the outside corner for out number 1 of the 7th. Coyotes 2 outs away. That'll bring up Alec Correa now. He'll take the first one in there for a strike, 0-1. Eli pumping fastballs in the zone here. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. Eli trying to work really quickly there, trying to quick pitch a little bit on Correa. Didn't get away with it that time. Correa's ready. Now Eli's ready as well. 0-2. Fouled off. Correa keeps the at-bat going. Oh, 2 again. Now one's outside, makes it 1-2. Hayata Lee on deck. 1-2 pitch to Correa. Ring him up on the outside corner. 2 up, 2 down, and 2 strikeouts here in the bottom of the 7th. And here comes Lee as the last hope for the Green Dragons.
Yeah, Hayata Lee going to really need to make something. 2-out rally get started here.
That one behind him, that one came out of Eli's hand wrong. 1 ball, no strikes. And now the umpire's going to have some words here. Things getting a little wild. I'm not sure that there was any intent behind that one. I thought it just came out of his hand wrong, but tensions are getting high here. Both dugouts chirping back and forth.
I mean, in the bottom of the 7th, it's a 9-3 ball game. I just don't really get the chirping. I mean, we're a little late in this one for it to be applicable.
One-0 count here on Hayata Lee. Eli from his windup. That one popped up, out of play, right side, makes it 1-1. Eli gets the ball back, steps back on the rubber, looks in, and he's ready. 1-1 offering. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. That one misses outside, makes it 3-1 with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. 3-1 pitch. Inside, Lee takes his base. The 2-out walk. Keeping hopes alive for the Green Dragons. Here comes number 9, Katz Brown from Luna Community College. First pitch, a strike on the inner half, 0-1. Lee leads off first. 0-1 pitch, fouled off quickly, 0-2 on Brown. Coyotes 1 strike away from finishing this one off and getting another win.
Yeah, just needing one more to etch it, one in the win column for the Coyotes with great anticipation.
0-2, swing and a miss. Eli got his man. The throw down completes it. Coyotes win 9-3. Big day at the dish for the Coyotes. Austin, they put up 9 runs, and that was enough with the pitching from Anthony Cias.
Yeah, Cias had a great day on the mound. Nick Rivas also had a really good day on the mound, throwing a bunch of pitches, able to get himself out of it. So they will, coaches will shake hands at home plate, so it looks like all is good. And that'll send these teams home as we get ready for the next game at the stadium.
Coyotes win this one 9-3. As Austin mentioned, there will be another stadium game. Somewhere around 11:30 is the start time for that one. But Coyotes win this one 9-3 over the Green Dragons. For Austin Stokes, I'm